Donald Trump threatens the negative Americans who are the criminal perpetrators. The president has a vision to restore a kind of colony of penalties for us. The president reached an idea of the denial of American criminals abroad if they suffer from the perpetrators. Hello viewers, welcome to Unboxing America. If you receive new information, please subscribe and click on the notification bell. Donald Trump was very busy since he took the White House last week on January 20th. 78 years announced his plan for the Golden Age of America, which began to back down from most of his predecessor Joe Biden. Within a few days, Trump signed 26 executive requests, and announced that the national emergency state on the border of immigration. He wrote that there are only two sexes in politics, which stopped the Tikhak ban, covered diversity programs from the International Health Organization, the World Health Organization, in addition to the Paris Climate Agreement, went to pardon some controversial figures including Ross Olbrecht, who walked from prison after his conviction in 2015 because of his operations on the dark web market, the Silk Road. The president has been very busy since he returned to the White House last week. Jim Watson/Fran O'Harmy via Getty Irish. These are just some Trump's policies last week. It is clear that no signs of his slowdown in his dramatic reform, as the president now suggested that the United States pay foreign, small fees to host American convicts. During the Republican conference in the House of Representatives in Miami yesterday, January 27, POTUS said that the country could deny and receive repeated criminals, and its perception as a measure to save costs. Trump explained, according to NBC News, if they are arrested several times, they repeat the perpetrators through many numbers. I want them from our country. We will get approval, hoping to get them out of our country, alongside others, let them bring them to foreign lands and maintain them by others for a very symbolic fee. Crime perpetrators in the United States can be sent to prisons outside. Getty Images. He claimed that doing this means that the federal government can avoid the use of American prisons in exchange for huge sums of money and special prisons that the charge of American wealth. The president said the idea is separate from a plan similar to the deportation of illegal immigrants who are said to have criminal records. But punitive transfer is not new, with the use of negation as a form of punishment throughout history, from around the 5th century BC in ancient Greece before the British Empire accelerated in the 18th century. England has transferred tens of thousands of convicts and political prisoners to the American colonies until the American Revolution 1776, although this did not prevent Britain from venting their criminals to Australia until 1868. France also used this practice in the 19th century to the early to the 20th century, as it sent their condemnation to Guyana and New Caledonia, and the Soviet Union took a more severe approach with mass deportations instead, which increased during World War II. Human rights demonstrators called on the Biden administration to release the Guantanamo Gulf prisoners in December before Trump took office. Seal Guns/Anadolu via Getty Images. The punitive colonies are still present in Russia and the Philippines, and the United States has a Guantanamo Gulf detention camp in Cuba, which was established by President George W. Bush at the time to hold terrorist suspects. It is still unclear what gave Trump the vision of the exiled prisoners abroad, but he was clearly concerned about the launch of violent criminals in the streets, despite his arrest 30 times or more. He also said he believed that the temporary exile of foreign prisons would make crime in general in the United States, saying, "Let them leave our country and let them live there for a period of time. Let's see how they like it." Trump comes on a new type of sanctions colony while his administration is trying to address the federal budget, and has already raised deportation efforts to this goal. During the weekend, Colombia also threatened expensive definitions after its president banned U.S. military aircraft carrying migrants who were deported. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to receive more information.